I think I'm born to be in the baseball games. But as a manager, you sometimes miss the package. You miss the competition. You miss the day by day talking about your players, watching the game, compete against other people. But the package come with them. Sometimes you're like, wow, thank God I'm not there. Last night I was watching the game. I was doing the game in TV last night, and I just showed some highlight, and they showed Robin's face. And I said, that's one I don't miss.
Well, but then help me figure this out. As someone who's observed this team and seen a lot of really stupid baseball, that really, this White Sox team has offended baseball sensibilities because of what they've done on the base paths, because of what they've done on the field, what they've been at the plate. And I know that Robin was a reluctant manager. It's not his dream job. It's not something he was gunning for, but he was asked and he did it. And last year went really, really well. I don't know what I should say. Look, a manager would make a difference. That you look at a team that's been consistently stupid all year from too many places, veterans and rookies. To what extent should I be blaming Robin Ventura for any of this?
I don't think you should. It's one thing about it. I think one thing about it, and I know it because I still have a lot of friends with the organization. When your coaches work every day, come there early and hit early, take extra hittings, take extra ground balls. This only thing the manager can do, and the coaching staff. When the games start, that's up to the players. And besides that, they asked me earlier today about if I was managing the team this year. What happened? I said I'll be fired last June, or at least the hitting coach being fired. Somebody going to get fired. That's for sure. Because they asked me about Robin. Robin is a different type of people, a human being than me. First of all, he got better English. He's very soft-spoken. He's a very gentleman. He's always been like that. Robin's not going to change manager, father, or anything, or friend. It's the same. We have this different attitude. Sometimes I wish I could have been like Robin, but sometimes Robin wished like I was with me. But we played together for so many years, and Robin is an unbelievable leader, and he leads by example. When you manage, you just, sometimes I listen to him after the game. I say, my God, I wish I was like him. Be so patient and be so. But in the meanwhile, I can't because we play bad. We play bad. Letting people know we play bad. When you playing bad and you lose games, they think come out like the manager don't like you. They throw people under the bus. My winning percent in Chicago was pretty good. Okay, then we win. It was outstanding. All of a sudden we had a bad year. Ozzie throwing people under the bus. He's going crazy. No, I was the same guy. I was winning, losing every day. I was the same guy every day. The thing is, sometimes the message is not come from the messenger. Who talking, who say it. Every time I say stuff, everybody out does. They say I say a different way.
Let me ask you a question. How much do you think what happened in Florida last year has hurt your reputation as a manager with the people in baseball? Did that, I mean, we know what happened with the White Sox, and yet you won a World Series with the White Sox. What did Florida do for you last year? Did it?
Well, the only one thing it did is make more money. That's it. That's it. Well, it was a bad experience from the beginning. I think it's not hurt me at all because I think people in baseball know what it's all about it. I think a lot of people say, well, you got fired. Well, everybody think I got fired because of Fidel comment. No, it wasn't for that. I'm pretty sure. I wish they can say that. I can sue them. But no, it wasn't because after the funny thing about it, when I was in Miami, the media was covering me. It was most of it was Cubans. That means I don't have any problem. The two guys do the games. It was Cuban, a good friend of mine. And it wasn't for that. People think it's that. People.
No, when they showed these massive protests, it was like the same 15 guys every time.
You go to every place, the same people.
Same guy.
So I was worried about it because I said, okay, what's going to happen after this? Everything was fine. I think they fired me because, first of all, I should get fired. I finished last. I know, what I mean. But the thing is, when I hear people saying, well, they get this good team. The Marlins got the same team in 2012. The 11 they got in 2012. Same guys. You look at the lineup in the beginning, same guys, same first base, same catcher, same pitchers. But I think we played poorly. And I think people, I don't think they was what I think because they fired me. They don't say why.
Right.
They not say why. They never told me why. They might have the reason. But if I say they fired me because this, or that, I'll be lying. They say, well, things don't work out that way. We play poorly. We cannot tolerate this. That's what Loria say. I said, yeah, but you fired me. You only give me 2 months to manage it. Because you remember July, they trade Hanley, Mujica. They trade 7 players out of my lineup. They traded away. And all of a sudden, we're losing every game. Well, you have to lose games when you don't have the team we start with. But to right now, what time is it? I don't even know what time is it. 4:41 with 2 seconds. To right now, I don't know why they fired me. I give you the reason I thought they fired me. I thought they fired me because we finished last. But I remember saying this to Jeffrey. I said, Jeffrey, I'm that bad of manager. You got to fire me and you have to pay me that much money to be in my house? I'm not that bad. I don't need the money. I want it, like everybody else. But I was more embarrassed being fired because when you got to make all the money sitting in your house, to me, that's like, a lot of people say, oh, good, you're making money. I say, well, my job is not about my money. I work for my money, but I think I have so much pride. I have so much passion for the game. To me, it was embarrassing when they fired me. I don't know why the reason was.
And you know what? You shouldn't actually feel bad. The heart of your team that you had last year, they're going to finish last again as the Blue Jays.
Yeah, they're just another country.
Well, it's just like I say, when you guys play, when people playing bad, you have to blame the manager or the coach that's because that's the way it is. That's the way it is. It's all most of the time when you lose because your players don't perform.
Well, now you might get Minnie Minoso fired if you guys don't perform against the Cubs. This is Saturday, September 7th. First pitch, 4 p.m. at Boomers Stadium, the Larry A. Pogofsky Chicago All-Star Softball Challenge. People want information. They can visit lapallstarchallenge.com to purchase tickets today with proceeds benefiting White Sox charities, Cubs charities, and the Special Kids Network. So where are you going to bat in the lineup, do you know?
I hope about it 9.
Doesn't look like it here. This has you betting cleanup, but I don't know that
clean
this
up.
I
think Benji made the lineup.
But it's got Frank leading off.
They got Frank leading off.
I'm just looking. Hey,
I worry. You know what? It's a funny thing. I worry about playing shortstop. They have me playing shortstop. I've been playing shortstop in like centuries. And besides that, I'm gonna have Frank Thomas playing first base. I will make so many errors there because Frank he can't catch my balls.
But Brian Anderson can still go get him because I guess he was a pitcher, right?
A pitcher, yeah.
Brian Anderson going to be at the game? It might be a good fight.
As long as somebody doesn't go after Chad Cruz.
It's funny because I think this year I told Benji when they put this thing together, I said, how are you going to bring all those guys together? Well, the thing is, they're Benji's friend. They want to get back in the city. Who not want to come back to Chicago? And I think it's going to be a great event. I think we're going to have fun. Hopefully, we can teach some kids how to play the game before the game. The main thing is about a lot of people say yes to this event. That's I tip my hat to those guys who are going to come because it's hard enough to play the crosstown series, and we can pay for it. Now we do it for fun and we do it for a great cause. I think people should go and take a look at Frank, 300 more, bigger, me, I got a belly. It's just all those guys getting older. It should be fun.
I think the fun's going to be if everybody's staying at the same hotel. That's where the fun's going to be. Is where everybody's going the night before.
You know what's funny? I wish I could stay with them, but my wife's not going to let me. I guarantee you that. Because we might not show up for the softball game.
Thank you, Ozzie.
Why? Already?
That's what they said. Ask Mitch.
You want to talk to Hub Arcus, football expert?
I already took it 5 minutes longer than Mitch told me to.
Well, it's a funny thing because I come from Connecticut. I was hurried. I was worried about it. My plane was late. Then I had to do this for Benji and come here to talk to you guys. Now you guys are like 15 minutes. Okay, I gotta go.
Well, Mitch wants you out.
Why? Tell Mitch he's not going to pay for it. That's all right. He worried about I might charge him for extra money to stay here with you guys. But Mitch, I live in the city. I love it. I listen to you guys a lot.
Oh, that's bad for you.
Well,
it's bad for your brain.
You know why I listen to you guys a lot? And most of the time, I listen to radio shows and listen what they say and stuff. When I was here, you guys could have talked for days and days and days just because one day. Then now it's like talking about football, basketball. Why stop for 2 seconds, cut for 2 minutes, and why and all the song? Why you talk about baseball anymore? Why you?
We don't have you.
We do. No, we
don't have you.
We do talk baseball, but I'm actually intrigued by like real baseball. You know, we talk about the Cubs minor league system, or we could talk about.
Come on.
Actually,
they're doing a good job.
They are, and you know what?
I think so. I feel you know, it's one thing about give. I don't blow anybody's smoke right now. I just listen. Give Rick a chance.
I had a half hour with Rick, and I came away. It was a one-on-one for a half hour. I could not have been more impressed.
No.
With him.
Just give Rick a chance. Rick got his plan. Robbie got their plans. They know what they're doing. Little by little. A lot of people talk about, you know, look the people being traded. Mm-hmm. Look at how the team got to shape up. But you cannot have a winning team just to snap it. Ask the Marlins or ask the Toronto Blue Jays. Okay, we're gonna snap. We're gonna spend. We're gonna win. Nah, that not work that way. No, but I think Rick. He's a very smart man. I think Rick, he know what he's doing, he know what he wants. He just give him attention. And then another size, Teal, look at the team that, you know, right now is very young. I think they go forward the right way. A lot of people talk about Wrigley Field and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but if they not put attention to the team, they put it on the field. I think pretty soon we should have a winning team back in Chicago. You know, I think it should be fun. But it can be next year. It can be, you know, it's going to take a little while. But I think those two guys know what they're doing, and hopefully they do it because we need a winning teams here in Chicago.
You know what else?
Oh my God!
Ozzie's happened now when they rehab Wrigley Field, when they make it look good, the Rats will no longer be as big as pigs.
You know what's funny?
Okay,
now wait a minute. Now the media, the owners. What about this one? Media and the owners come out. We have a very bad field. Really? I've been saying that for last 30 years.
You got in trouble for it though, right?
Like, for last 30 years, I've been saying this.
Speaking of pig.
Yeah, I said, believe me, I've been saying that for a long time. Now, they should give me a cut from that because I'm the one to start that promotion. We have to do, you know, already I got in trouble because I say in the radio, I say, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I say, we have enough museums in Chicago. Why we don't have a new Wrigley Field? I think Wrigley Field, if you come to Chicago and you not go to Wrigley Field, watch a game, you wasn't in Chicago. But players, I think they're going to help the players. They're going to help the community. They're going to help the Cubs. They're more important. And I think they have a great plan. I think we should go for it.
Mully here from the Mully and Hanley Show, mornings 5 to 9. This is it, Bears.